Never Made It. Sports and Picks. Bringing you the best bet slips from the ones that played it, but never made it. This is season 2.
Yo, good morning, happy Easter. And we got MLB Sunday. D, what's good with you, brother?
What up, man? Damn, it really is Easter Sunday, man. It don't feel like
Man,
it.
got here
It don't
fast,
feel like
didn't
it.
it?
Easter, one of them holidays that I don't really know what day Easter falls on, to be honest with
It's one of them
you.
ones that it varies. It don't have a set date like
Yeah,
it varies.
it's like Thanksgiving, and I don't know the process. I just know it's always on a Sunday. I don't know what fucking Sunday they pick. I don't
Mm,
know why they pick it. I think it's like the Sunday after spring or something shit.
something like that. Yeah, nah, for sure. But man, we got a lot of baseball to get into, man. We got some. We are now past the opening week. It's been it's been some good stuff going on, man. We about 8, 9 games in for the most part. So
hmm
it's been some good stuff, man. You been liking it?
For sure, man. Definitely is. Hey, the season has been what I thought it was gonna be for the most part. I'm a
Uh,
little disappointed in my fucking Red Sox, though. All right.
Woo. Hey, you better believe I was gonna talk about it. Come on now, you better
I'm a
believe
little
it.
disappointed in my Red Sox.
But
I'm
before
happy
we
with my
get,
Astros though.
oh yeah, no, they balling, no doubt. Before we get going, man, why don't you bring us in with our sponsor, brother?
Oh yeah, y'all. So this episode is going to be brought to y'all by the Cleaning Boss Coaching Book, your step-by-step guide to building a profitable cleaning business. Inside, you'll learn how to price your services, attract quality clients, and set up systems that actually work. Written by a successful cleaning business owner, this book gives you the real blueprint, no fluff, whether you're just starting out or scaling up. It's a must read. Grab your copy today. The link will be in the comments. She also has planners, so whether you're planning daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, she has something for everybody. So if you're an entrepreneur, get one of the planners, get the Cleaning Boss coaching book, and get your life together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely go
Yeah.
and get that. Go and get that. So one thing I want to start with here is before, because we're gonna get into today's slate of games, good slate of some Sunday baseball going on. We got some tickets. I know you said well, they don't know, but you said you're gonna make a live ticket, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be making a live bet based off of what we talk about.
For sure, for sure. So we do got some early games is getting started here around 1 o'clock. I know the Yankees is getting going. So before we start getting into the slate of games, man, like I said, it's been about 8, 9 games into the season. Mostly about 8. Some teams have played 9. But just through the overall standing, some things I want to talk about, man. So you got the Yankees sitting at number 1 overall at 7-1, best team in baseball through 8 games. What is your thoughts on them so far through I know it's the Yankees. I know you ain't like to talk about them, get to starting with them, every week, but I'm sorry, brother. We the best right now. So through 8 games, through 8 games, man. What's your thoughts on the Yanks, man? What you think about them?
Through 8 games, man, I give y'all credit for it's hard to go 7-1. So and like it's not even about who y'all played. Because
Yeah,
I don't think much of the Marlins. I was very high on the Giants to start the year. And the Giants ain't really been,
for
they ain't really
sure.
been that. So I got to give y'all credit for beating the Giants, but I mean, we still see y'all still haven't played the creme de la creme yet. And
Agreed.
that ain't like I said, no disrespect, because the
No,
Marlins
sure.
ain't ass. They ain't ass. I didn't have them that high on my list to start the season off. But they got a winning record right now too. They're 5-3.
Mm,
So I mean, the Yankees is good. They look good, man. Y'all might. Am I gonna say y'all the best team in baseball? No, because the Dodgers are 6-2.
right.
So there's nothing separating y'all except
Mm.
that. So one game in baseball is basically even. So I'll say y'all either even or I still got the Dodgers with a slight edge. But
Oh, that's fair.
Y'all the
That's
1-2 punch. It's a 1-2 punch right now in baseball.
They are the champs. That's cool. Like you said, they are 6-2, right behind the Yankees, with Milwaukee sitting right behind them. But then there's your boys, the Houston Astros, at 6-3. Have you been able to catch an eye on them? What's your thoughts on them so far?
Hey, listen, the Astros. I'm not about to say they back because they only 6-3. Like I said, it's too early in baseball to tell, man.
Right.
But I'm definitely. I'm listen. They're going to the playoffs this year. All right, that's gonna happen. Now you look at their record. They 6-3. Look at the teams they beat. They've been beating up on the Angels. They beat up on my Red Sox. You know, so I like the Red Sox too. Obviously, they beat up on them. So that was a series where I kind of thought the Red Sox was gonna bounce back after
Yeah.
struggling versus the Reds. But the Reds lost a series to the Red Sox, and now they done lost a series to the Astros. So is it saying more about the Red Sox or is it saying more about the Astros in that series? I don't know because they swept them.
No,
But
that's fair. That's fair.
the Astros still look good though, man. I gotta
Yeah.
say, let me see who hitting the best for them. Carlos Correa. Oh, Yordan Alvarez batting 423. That's not gonna last. He's batting 423. He got 3 homers. He'll be hurt in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He'll be hurt. In 2
He's
weeks.
a very injury prone guy, but he also does that. I mean, what'd you say, 486?
423 right now.
Oh shoot, I don't know where I got 423. That is a pretty high, batting number right now. But
Perfect.
I mean, he does have a solid bat though. So I mean, he is,
No,
very
for sure.
well to be respected. You know.
No,
what I mean?
I didn't say he was gonna slow down. I said he would be hurt.
Oh yeah, no, fair enough. And then
The usual suspects though, Jose Altuve still looking good for them. Yanier Diaz looking all right, but they got Christian Walker. Christian Walker might be that's a nice bat for them. That might be an X factor for them.
for sure.
Right now, he batting 344 to start the season off. 9 RBIs. So
Ripping.
9 RBIs through 9 games. That's an RBI game. I mean, he balling.
What's
He's
the
second
numbers
best player
on?
of the team right now.
What's the numbers on your boy, Mr. Altuve?
Jose. Let me see what Jose is batting, man. He can't be doing too bad though. He looked like he probably about 3rd on our on the list.
Altuve.
Altuve, I'm surprised he's still doing what he's doing, man. He batting 321, and he got 2 home runs
Not
through the
bad.
first 9 games.
Off the top of the head, is Altuve going to Cooperstown?
Nah,
You say no?
not yet.
Okay.
He need a couple more years. He need a couple more, man.
I do believe he's an MVP. I believe he's MVP champ. What, 2-time champ, 3-time champ?
2-time champ.
Was any of them a World Series MVP? He got any of them?
I don't know if he got the World Series MVP was when they won.
That's pretty interesting, man. That's pretty interesting. But here, man, we got want to move on here, man. Oh, go ahead.
Altuve 5'6". I was about to say he's 5'6". That's crazy.
Yeah, man, little dude, man, for sure. Here, man, you got with the Braves right behind you, also with 6-3. But you got a plethora of teams sitting here at 5-3. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Miami's there, but you got Philadelphia and Cincinnati. So more so, I expected Philadelphia to be pretty solid, to be plus 500. Cleveland, for the most part, I expect to be plus 500. But when you look at teams like Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, again, it's early, we understand that. But those two teams like Pittsburgh and Cincinnati sitting at 5-3. What's your thoughts on more so on Cincinnati? I'll let you go on Cincinnati. I'll speak on Pittsburgh. What do you believe what's going on with Cincinnati?
Shoot, they got hot in that first series versus the Red Sox.
Yes, they did.
So they beat the Red Sox in the series. I don't think that should have happened. But then they turned around and they lost to the Pirates in the very next series. You feel me? So I was looking at them crazy about that. But then they just got the Rangers to they beat the Rangers 2 in a row, and then they play them today. So I mean, the Reds is up and down right now. I think they better. I think they're a better team than the Pirates, but I don't think they're a better team than the Red Sox. Uh, they playing the Rangers right now. Obviously, they're the better team because they done already got the 2 out of 3 wins. The Reds might be all right. The Reds might actually be better than what I think they is or thought they would be. It's weird saying it because everybody had them. I didn't even bring them up when we did our pre-show. Nobody brought them up. Nobody talked about them. They don't got no. I ain't gonna say they don't got no pitching. I like Chase Burns. You feel me? He ain't a rookie no more, but he was a rookie last year. He's pitching today. And then they got who's pitching the leader for the Rangers.
Yeah.
I probably like the Reds today. Chase Burns is a baller. Yeah, I think the Reds is. I would like to see them make the playoffs. I got a Reds hat on my head right now. I would love to see them make the playoffs, but they pitching just got to last throughout the season. Every year they go through this spell where they only got one pitcher. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't got no pitchers. All they pitchers, they bullpen is just sorry. So
yeah,
they got a bat. And who they get Suarez. Who they get back there? Forgot who they got in the lineup, man. Damn.
I see Deli. Ella Dela Cruz got about what?
Yeah, they
got
home
runs.
Yeah, they got Suarez. I think Adam Suarez was good. Ellie did go yard. He got 2 home runs.
He got 2, yeah.
He got 3 home runs actually.
3.
But he only batting 219. So I'm not gonna. He got to get that. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he got to get that up a little bit. Batting 219, 3 home runs is good through 8 games, but he need to be batting like 270.
Shout out to our brother Bayless, man. He just said go Reds. I feel you, man. The Reds is definitely shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. But I tell you what, though, man. I am not so sure that they are better than Pittsburgh. I'm not so sure. Again, it's early. First of all, ironically, these two teams are in the same division. And as much as we are giving respect to Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, Milwaukee is the team to beat in this division.
No, yeah, Milwaukee's who I picked.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, credit to Ryan because Ryan did give some respect to Pittsburgh, but I was the one that was kind of like I didn't understand that. But I tell you what, after seeing some of these games, you got Paul Skeens that's back there. You got the young guy Connor Griffin that made his debut and playing some good ball. You got the young pitcher Seth Hernandez, who I didn't even realize played for the Pirates, and because when we just from playing the game,
he sucked on the game.
He's terrible. But I'm like, man, dude is he's solid somewhat in real life. You know what I mean? But
no, he's a baller in real life. That's why they got him in the game because they know the name, but they just didn't give him his just due yet. They probably have a better card eventually.
For sure. O'Neal Cruz is he had the blunder the one game and we picked on him about it, but he bounced back. He had the 2 home run game a couple of games ago, I believe it was, but he has 3 home runs overall
against the Reds. Yeah, he had 2 against the Reds.
Yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying, man. I gotta give the Pirates their respect, man. For me, this is a team that I did not see coming. That seems like they could be actually, somebody to have some respect for, somebody to watch out for. So. I mean, it will be interesting between both teams, the Cincinnati Reds and Pittsburgh, 2 teams that could be on the up and up, and could compete with Milwaukee in the division. So it'll be very interesting.
I think it's the pitching, and I don't think the Reds got a great bullpen, but I do like their starting pitchers better though. Like you said, you mentioned Hernandez and Paul Skeens is clearly head and shoulders above everybody else in this group. But then I like Andrew Abbott, I like Graham Ashcraft. I said I like Chase Burns. I think those 3 starting pitchers is real solid for the Reds. And if they have a hitting day, they could do some damage for real. That win, that sweep versus the Red Sox is looking worse and worse every series the Red Sox keep playing and sucking. So I can't keep giving them credit for beating them. But they are on the verge of sweeping the Rangers now too. So that would be good.
So now, you know what I'm saying, we done talked about some of the top teams. Man, let's take a look at some of these bottom teams to mid teams. Now again, I got to keep repeating it. It's only 7 or about 8 or 9 games in. You know what I mean? And baseball has what is it? 162, something like that.
Yeah, 162.
So 162. So I mean, we haven't even really gotten started yet. You know what I mean? We just warming up for the most part. So, but. you know, you look at teams like Colorado Rockies. I would say some would say that's kind of expected to be the worst team in baseball as of through 8 games, like I said. But then your team, Boston Red Sox, 2-6 to start the season. What's your thoughts on that, brother?
Toilet water, man. The Red Sox look horrible.
Man,
They look horrible. Like I've been saying all fucking show. The fact that they dropped that series to the Reds, that
yeah,
told me all I needed to know. They are 2-6. They playing the Padres. So literally, this season started. These are the scores that they put up right here. They put up 3 runs in a win. And these is all L's. They scored 5, 2, 1, 2, 4. They put up 5 again with a win, and then 2.
mm,
All those ones, all those 2s, 4, 2, 2. When they put up 4, the other team is constantly scoring 3 runs or better. Like they give up 3 to 4 runs a game. They might only have one pitcher. Shit, that's
Garrett
what it's looking like to
Crochet.
me. Crochet might be the only pitcher. When I said that, at the beginning of the season, I said I don't like their pitching, and Ryan was like, "Oh, they got the one pitcher. He's a dog. He a dog." And I'm like, I forgot about Greg Crochet. I did. I forgot about him.
Yeah,
But ain't nobody else doing nothing. Aroldis Chapman, he's a relief pitcher. He's not gonna be. You can't expect him to be leaned on. Their starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. I don't like Sonny Gray. All right, I never
mhm,
had. I don't like Sonny Gray. Connolly Early, I don't even really know him, to be
mhm,
honest with you. All right. But the fact that I don't know him and I like y'all, he ain't never jumped off the page. Now, Ranger Suarez, he got his day. Ranger Suarez can ball. But this year, he already 0 for 1 with an 8.3 ERA. He's just giving it the fuck up. Like,
yeah,
literally giving it up. You got just giving it up. Whip, people don't know what whip is. That's walks and hits per inning and all that type of shit like that. I forgot what the I is. Walks and hits per inning.
mhm,
He's giving up 1.85. So he's damn near giving up 2 walks or hits per inning. Like, so 2 people are getting on base per inning versus Ranger Suarez. He's supposed to at least be the second best pitcher on our team. All right. So again, just looking at the pitching, they suck. Garrett Crochet is good, yeah, but the pitching suck. They just giving up too many runs.
yeah.
Too many
No,
runs. They can't win games with 2 runs.
being 8 games through the season, and when you have teams like the Yankees, Toronto, I mean, even Baltimore and Tampa Bay. I mean, the whole division for the most part, like we all talked about, at the first weeks of the show. This division has the potential to be one of the best divisions in baseball. And when you have, like I said, those other teams to start out that slow is definitely not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But again, there's so much baseball left that you have time to fix things if you have to make moves, do whatever you got to do to fix things. But just to start out that bad, like you said, getting swept by the Astros and losing 2-1 to the Cincinnati, it's not a good thing. You know what I mean? But you
Mm-hmm.
look at, like you said, the pitchers. I get your bullpen. That you like you said, you got Garrett Crochet, you got Suarez, but you look at your the lineup though. I mean, you got guys like Wilson Contreras, you got Wilyer Abreu in there, Roman Anthony's in there, the guy from our game, Rafaela. I'm learning more about him. Former
Sardine, yeah.
Yankee, huh?
Go ahead, yeah.
Former Yankee Isaiah Kiner for Leffer. You got him, and I mean Caleb Dorbin. You got solid bats in there. I just to be putting up, like you said, 1-2 runs. It's just kind of appalling to start the season.
They gotta quit giving up runs to me. They gotta quit letting they getting the pressure put on them. They're going down in games early. It's a different animal when you hitting from behind constantly. Pause.
Yeah,
When you batting and you losing, it's different than batting and then you're winning, or batting when you're 0-0 when it's
fair
tied.
enough.
It's just a different pressure. I'm not giving them no excuses. They
Yeah,
suck. Shit, they suck. It's all right. If they want to suck, that's gonna be fine with me because the Astros look good. So
Astros look good, man. Astros look good, man.
call
That's
me a
fine.
bandwagoner. The
If
Astros
Dre,
look good.
if my boy Dre Penner is watching this show, man, you know he would give you a lot of problems with that right now. Two teams, man. You know we used to give him a hard time
Shit.
about that, but
3. Because if the Reds ball out, I'm with them too. What you talking about? 3.
three, fair enough, fair enough. Then you look at Ryan had now we gave him credit for having teams like Pittsburgh, in high regards. But then you look at teams like he also had the Athletics, who's also starting the season right above you guys at 2-6. So
hmm
you know what I'm saying. But to me, again, that one to me is like I saw that coming. Like when Ryan said it, I was shocked. I didn't see much with the Athletics, but the Giants coming in at 3-6, getting whooped by the Yankees. The Mets seem to took care of them a little bit. What do you think about the Giants?
Disappointing.
Yeah,
They was all in free agency. Remember we talked about that.
for sure.
To be 3-6 right now. Now in that division, nobody never expected them to win that
Right.
division. And as a matter of fact, they weren't even the second best team last year. The Padres was, and the Padres are still in front of them. Honestly, it could they after the fucking Dodgers, everybody sucked. I mean, when I say suck, I'm not saying like literally, but I mean Diamondbacks is 4-5. That's probably right where they want to be.
Right.
They real content with that. They hovering around 500 because they trying to bounce back from last year. The Padres is disappointing right now. That's what's really disappointing in that division. 3-5. They're
Yeah.
not starting off on the path that they want to start off on. They're trying to get over the hump of the Dodgers, and now they already behind the 8 ball. The Giants was a team that we thought would be on the up and up just because they had their hand in free agency all year, but them losing is just really it just is what it is. It's gonna be another shitty year.
Real
It's gonna
shit.
be another shitty year. Can't blame the roster. Again, like you said, they got bats.
Yeah.
They got my boys from Boston. They got I fuck with Rafael Devers. They got
Yeah.
Reyes. He's a dog. They got Chapman. He's a dog. Willie Adames is a dog.
Right.
Harrison Bader. Young
Harrison.
Ho Lee. All
Yeah.
right. You know them Japanese boys be balling.
Yeah.
Their lineup is legit.
Respect.
They lineup is legit. So I don't know what it is with them. I ain't watched much of their games. I just been seeing the outcomes
Yeah.
and shit. They've been losing.
Nah.
Like the Mets is great. The Mets is a great team this year. The Mets they playing like they got a point to prove. So I'll take the Mets the 2 losses to them out of it. But then they lost to the Padres, and the Padres is 3-5. So the Padres is in your division with you, directly stopping you from going to the playoffs. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
y'all lost that series to them real quick. Then you got swept by the Yankees. Like
Sure.
so, you can't fuck with neither one of the New York teams. You're not legit. That's the talent that you got to beat. The Mets talent, Yankees talent, and shit. You can't even beat the Padres talent. Oh, they actually beat the Padres 2 out of 3. I'm sorry. So they did win the series versus the Padres.
Mhm.
My bad. But still, though, you can't beat the upper echelon of teams. You can't fuck with the Yankees. You can't fuck with the Mets. You beat them 7-2, but they beat y'all 10-3, 9-0. So they really got y'all number for real, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Giants is an afterthought.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I tell you what, man. With that being said, I mean, now, like I said, it's 8 games in, 9 games in, so whole lot of baseball left. You know what I'm saying? It was just it's good to see baseball back. Good to see what it's like from some of these teams to get started, what they got. You know what I mean? So long season. We'll see what they bring to the table as as the summer gets going.
hmm
But let's kick off with some of these games that's going on for today. Some of these today's games, man, some pretty solid good games, man. I can't lie to you, some solid good games. Let me kick off the games right as they is on ESPN. We got a double header today with the first one. Like I told you, first of all, we got a few 1 o'clock games, 1:30. You know what I mean? So a lot of early games. You know what I mean? So get them bets in. But
Yeah, I'm about to make a live bet for y'all on DraftKings. So
yes,
keep
sir,
watching.
live
Let's
bet.
go.
We got a doubleheader, game 1, Chicago at Cleveland. Cleveland, like I said, has been doing pretty solid. This young rookie, Chase DeLauder, I believe is how you say his name, is
Oh yeah, that's Ryan's boy.
Ryan's boy. Seemed to be one of the better young guys in the league. I mean, already 5 home runs, 8 RBIs. batting 346 to start the season. I mean, jeez. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. What you think about this game?
So this is Cubs at Guardians.
Yes, sir.
The Cubs is definitely supposed to be a little better too. We ain't bring them up. They 3-4. You just thought they was gonna start out hotter.
No doubt. I agree.
With these pitchers, so the Cubs is going out there with a righty Cabrera, and the Guardians is going out there with Sassoni.
Mm.
He Italian, but yeah, but I think I like the. It's hard to pick the Guardians again, man. But they haven't seen much of this pitcher, so like nobody on their team has went up against Sassoni except
Yeah.
Bregman and Confronto. So they got two people that's batted against the Guardians pitcher today. Nobody else has experience. That could either help you or hurt you. I don't know which way to go. On the flip side, Cabrera, the pitcher for the Cubs, almost everybody in the lineup has seen him at one point in time, except for like DeLauder because he's a rookie. But
Mm.
Jose Ramirez got a nice. He's 2 for 3 versus him. Quan is 1 for 2 versus him. Manzardo is 1 for 2 versus him. So some of these cats is batting 500 or better versus this pitcher. You feel me, for the Guardians.
Man.
So I think the Guardians is going to be getting they bats on the they bats going to be making some contact today, man.
Yeah.
So on the spread, let's see who it got on the spread. It got the Guardians plus 1.5. I'm gonna roll with the Guardians plus 1.5. So I think the Guardians gonna win, but they gonna give them a run. Just because I see these batters are making good contact with this pitcher. You got your best hitters, Quan and Ramirez and Manzardo. They all making contact with the pitcher.
Mhm.
And then you ain't even brought up DeLauder, who's been hitting home runs, and he been Cleveland's best player for real so far.
Crazy.
Crazy rookie. So yeah, give me the Guardians plus 1.5, so they can even lose by a run and we can still win. I like that. And I'm gonna take Jose Ramirez for 2 hits, runs, and RBIs.
Okay. Me personally, I'm gonna go a step further. I would take Cleveland outright just with the money line. Because like you said, I believe that you believe they're gonna win. I believe they're gonna win too. But the better odds, is that would be the money line? Should take the money line?
The buddy line is gonna be plus buddy.
Yeah, me personally, I would take
It's plus
Cleveland
113 on the
money.
money line. But they gotta win.
They gotta win. Nah,
They gotta win
they're gonna
though.
win. I believe they're gonna win, man. I do have a ticket in myself, which is an all Yankees ticket, and we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, man. If I were doing a ticket though, man, I believe Cleveland wins this game. Like you said, Chicago again is 7 games for them. So take that with a grain of salt. But off to a rocky start, you know what I mean? 0-1 on the road, so far all of their games have been at home. So, I mean, let that sit with you. You've been playing not so well when you've been at home most of the season. That's not, that's not too well. So, but we'll see. You know what I mean? They lost, they split, well, not split, but they went 2-1 in losing favor with the Nationals. They went 2-1 in winning favor with the Angels, and then lost to the Guardians on the first. So, I mean, we'll see what they can do here, Chicago. They might actually need this one more than Cleveland, but I believe Cleveland is just a better team with the hotter bats, the better defense, and they're at home. So
I hear you, man. Listen, I'm gonna tease it up and make it even worse. All right, I'm taking Cleveland plus 2.5, and I'm taking Jose Ramirez for 2 hits, runs, RBIs. Just 2 out of those 3. That's plus 150 right there.
Yes, sir.
That's plus 150. So we're gonna keep it going on the parlay, man. What's the next game you got?
Going. So next game we got another at 1:30. Baltimore is here in Pittsburgh. Oh man, Pittsburgh, like I said, pretty solid team. Have been handling business so far, doing what they got to do. Where you going with this one, brother?
So Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Baltimore is 3-5. Pittsburgh is surprisingly Shit, they 5-3.
5-3, playing some
Yeah,
ball.
Pittsburgh is the favorite. They starting Ashcraft on the mound tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Or upset tonight. They start at 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
We
I
got
know what you mean.
Ashcraft. What's his name? Braxton Ashcraft. He's a lefty. No, he a righty. And we
Righty.
got Bassett for Baltimore. Who's the better pitcher out of the two? Probably Ashcraft.
Now, mind you, just for context, Pittsburgh is going for the sweep here. They've beat Baltimore the last 2 days, yesterday and Friday. Just
Okay,
for,
that's cool. Now, all right, I'm looking at Pittsburgh's lineup. O'Neal Cruz is leading off today. They got O'Neal Cruz leading off. He do got speed though.
mm-hmm.
He do got speed, and he is a home run threat. He got 3 home runs. Brandon Lowe got 3 home runs. Whew. Now, all right, looking at Bassett, the pitcher for the Orioles. Pittsburgh, everybody in their lineup that means something. The first 4 batters in their lineup got history versus Bassett. O'Neal Cruz is 2 for 9 versus Bassett. Brandon Lowe is 11 for 20 with 4 home runs against Bassett. Reynolds is 5 for 14 against Bassett. Ryan O'Hearn is 8 for 15 with 1 home run, 4 RBIs against Bassett.
Hold on,
Now
but you can't skip over that. Low, his you mentioned the 4 home runs, but he got 10 RBIs against
10
Bassett.
RBIs, but listen to the bad news. Bassett then struck all of them out at least 4 times
At
too.
least 4 times. At
But they
least.
all got history with Bassett, so that's good news. Now on the flip side, again, and this is just big for me. The Orioles don't got much history against Ashcraft. They don't. They don't. Like that could be a good thing or a bad thing, but they don't got much history against them.
Let's
The
see.
last 2 games, they've only put up 2 runs. They did put up 4 runs in the first game, but they put up 2 runs last game. They might struggle to put up runs again. They're just a new pitcher, and like again, that could. I don't know which way it's gonna really swing, but I think that the fact that Pittsburgh has history already with this pitcher,
Mm-hmm.
I think they could get him out of there early if they hitting right. So I'm rolling with Pittsburgh, man.
Nah,
I'm
man.
rolling with Pittsburgh. Now they got them. They're a favorite -1.5. Take them for that. That's plus 159. But if you take a money line, it's minus 131. But even better, I think the under is in play right here. Because the first game it was 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that was under. Second game was 5-4. That was 9. So that was over technically because the over right now is at 8.5. But this game again, Ashcraft is unknown to the Orioles. They ain't been scoring too many runs. They only scored 2 last game and 4 the game before that. I think this might be one of those 2-1 games, 3-2 games again. So I'm not even gonna pick a team. I'm just gonna take the under.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I do like I like Pittsburgh to go for the sweep, man. Clean house. Go for the sweep, man. You've been handling your business here at home. Home opener was like I said on Friday. You've been handling, like, the city is behind you. The city is probably the most excited for the team that it's been in a long time because they actually look like somebody, and the buzz around the city is pretty hype right now for the team. And so why not, man? Go ahead and close the door. Go ahead and close them out. I think that'll be a pretty good home opening series for them to go ahead and do that, man. That'd be pretty cool.
Yep. The fact that Brandon Lowe is batting 11 for 20 versus Bassett, I'm taking Brandon Lowe for a hit, and I'm taking the under in this game. That's plus 190 with those.
Mm.
So I'm putting that on my parlay. My parlay is at plus 625 now.
Fair enough.
So we building something up here.
Fair
Building something
enough.
up here, man. Go ahead, hit me with the next game.
Yes, sir. Moving on, we got the Dodgers, another 1:30 game. Dodgers at Washington. The Dodgers, again, going for the clean sweep here. The last 2 days have beaten them. Not only have they beaten them, but they've been beating the dog shit out of them, as I like to say, with the Dodgers scoring 10 runs to 5 yesterday and 13-6 on Friday. So, I mean, and to me, if you ask me, I think it's pretty. obvious who the favorite would be going into the game. The Washington is 3-5, 0-2 at home to start the season, with the Dodgers 6-2, 2-0 on the road to start the season. By way of these last 2 days for these two teams. So what do you think about this one, brother?
Phew. Shit, that was about to be a beatdown. So the
Pretty
Dodgers are
crazy.
starting Sasaki. Sasaki is one of those new pitchers. One of them Japanese pitchers, they taking over, boy. The players is taking over in general.
Taking
They
over
they they
everywhere.
flood, and I gonna
Everywhere.
say taking over. They flood in the market like the
They're
Dominican
flooding.
Republic
No,
is.
no doubt. No doubt.
They flood in the market for sure, for sure. But yeah, Sasaki, ain't nobody went up against him in Washington, obviously, so they have no history versus him, and he does throw heat,
Mhm.
gas. In his last game, he did lose. He caught the L. You feel me? Let's see what he did. He went 4 innings. He had 4 Ks, 2 walks. But that's like his first major league start, and that was versus the Guardians. So that's not no walk in the park. And they lost that game 4-2. So they
Yes,
didn't
sir.
have a good game as a team. So that don't say much about him. And just I think about when Yoshi Yamamoto last year when he got his first start, he came in and got knocked around the field a couple times too. But
Fair.
then he got his shit together eventually
Fair.
once he got comfortable.
Yes, he
So
did.
I'm not taking this dude lightly. I think that he about to come in here doing what he do. And on the flip side, neither team has seen the other team's pitcher. Okay,
Mhm.
so they starting Foster Griffin, and nobody's ever seen this cat. I don't even know much about this dude. He won his first outing though. He had 5 strikeouts. He went 5 innings. He gave up 1 homer, and he's a righty. I'm sorry, he's a lefty.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be some lefty on lefty going out there with him and Otani today.
Yeah,
But
Freeman. And Freeman's a lefty,
yeah,
isn't
yeah, Freddie Freeworld. But the
he?
last
Mhm.
games, bro, the Dodgers then went 10 runs, 13 runs. Then versus the Guardians, they lost and scored 1 run. Then they scored 4. Then they lost and scored 2. Yeah, I just think they just gonna keep running it up. The trend is they finding their bats right now.
Bro, it's
I would
absolutely
just take
ridiculous,
them
bro.
-1.5. I wouldn't even bet nothing else. Like I wouldn't bet on no players. I'm not taking no player props because you don't know who's gonna ball for real, for real.
You
Anybody
know,
could ball.
you know what the crazy thing about this Dodgers lineup is, bro? You look at this lineup and you see, if I'm not mistaken, three for sure or not Hall of Fame, but All Stars. Well, definitely 2 Hall of Famers, but three All Stars, I believe, maybe possibly 4 with Rojas and Hernandez, but you got Otani and Freddie Freeman there, and they don't even have Mookie Betts, Kyle Tucker, and Will Smith in the lineup, bro. Like they
Bro,
got.
name nobody says. Andy Pages is batting 500. He has 3 home runs, 10 RBIs,
Come on, bro.
and he
This is.
bats what, sixth? That's their sixth batter. Don't nobody talk about Pages. Pages balled last year.
I know
When
as a
I
Yankees
say he
fan.
balled last year Andy Pages had 27 home runs. That's what I'm saying. He don't even get talked about. He's on that team too.
Wow,
He
wow.
don't You don't even mention him though.
I know as a Yankees fan, don't nobody want to hear me complaining about a stacked lineup, but my goodness, man, you just like I said, you don't even have Mookie Betts, Kyle Tucker, and Will Smith in the lineup, and you still have about 4 to 5 dogs on, and that's that we know. Like it's just ridiculous, man. Dodgers is just man. Scale to 1 to 10. How high do you give them on a chance of repeating or three-peating, I should say. Three-peating.
On a three-peat,
Yeah.
and the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at the National League. So, all right, and they own division, can't nobody fuck with them, okay?
Nobody.
Padres, Diamondbacks, Giants, Rockies, no, nobody. All right. The Reds look good at 5-3. If the Reds actually, or the Reds 5-3, the Pirates 5-3. Then you got the Brewers, the big dogs of that division.
Mhm.
So we expect the Brewers to win that division, right? If
Right.
anybody else was, they only one game behind though. The Brewers are 6-2, so they right there. They all neck and neck. But if the Reds or the Pirates was to squeak out that win, like say they won that division, like oh damn, they really won it. I do not think neither one of them could beat the Dodgers. All right,
At all.
the Brewers, they would give them. Maybe they could win a game or two, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. I think they could win a game or two. Do I think they would win outright? No. All right. So then we go up to the top. The Braves, that's who's winning that division right now. I don't think they're going to hold on to that though. But they're 6-3. The Marlins 5-3. The Phillies 5-3. The Mets 5-4, and then the Nationals at the bottom 3-5. Only team in there I think got the firepower to score 13 or 10 runs if you need to, like they just did, is the Mets. The Phillies and the Braves, I'll say the Braves too. The Braves got the firepower. They got the lineup too. Are they all going to be healthy to the finish line and get there? So I would say the only teams that I think got a chance to really actually win games versus them in a playoff series in the National League would be the Braves, the Brewers, and the Mets. I don't think none of them can actually beat them though. I don't. But to win a game in a playoff, I think the Dodgers are just beating everybody else's ass.
You gonna just flat out disrespect Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Wheeler, and the crew out there in Philadelphia?
The Phillies. I said the Phillies. I said the Phillies to start off. I forgot. I was going through too many teams, but yeah, the Phillies. I said the Braves. I think the Phillies is going. The Phillies or the Mets is going to win that division. I don't think the Braves are going to hold on.
Fair.
I don't think the Braves are going to hold on. So I got the Phillies right there though. I got them right there with the Mets. The Phillies and the Mets they staring at each other on the same playing field. All right, they got the firepower to do it. The Brewers had the best record in baseball last year, so they got like the collective team. How I feel like they, as a team, if they all hot, you know what I'm saying, they could get it done. But they need the whole team to be on one accord. The Mets and the Phillies got stars. You feel me? To just take over. Not saying the Brewers don't, but just not as big as stars as they do.
No, I agree. Yeah, I'm with you.
Christian Yelich, Bryce Terang, they ain't its biggest stars, like you just said. Fucking Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber, Soto and Lindor, and all the fucking players they got out there with the Mets now. It's crazy. So
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But I give the Dodgers on a scale of 1 to 10. I give them a 7.
Yeah. Oh, that's the number I was thinking as well, brother. That's high chance is basically the point. It is high chance at 3-peat. All right, here goes my game right here. Here we go. Some real baseball now. We got some Miami Marlins is in old New York, New York City, baby. Max Fried on the mound looking really good. He's 2-0 to start the season. Yankees 7-1. The captain has been back in the swing of things. Giancarlo Stanton has been playing some solid ball. Like I said, man, we lost to the Seattle Mariners on Monday earlier in the season, but either prior to that or after that, we have been straight up whooping ass. What do you think, man? What do you think about this game going in today? Do the Yankees sweep?
I see y'all on a nice little 4-game win streak, man. 5-0, 5-3, 8-2, 9-7. That 9-7 though, that's a little scary. Y'all gave up 7 runs, all right.
Yes, we did.
You gotta always look at the flip side of it. And on the flip side of shit, the Marlins lost to the White Sox 10-0 and 9-2. So they just give up runs. They gave up 10 runs and 9 runs to the White Sox. No disrespect to the White Sox, but they at the bottom of their division for a reason. All right. So with that being said, you know what I'm about to go to, the pitching. We got Max Fried, the lefty. The Marlins, they got a little track, not everybody, but they got some people got a track record, and it's not good. Their leadoff man is 3 for 16. Never hit a homer. Never did nothing. Just never made it, version. Then Lopez, they shortstop, he's 1 for 7. And then you got a guy out there, Edwards, 1 for 3. But pretty much nobody has any good history that does have history versus Max Fried. So that's good news for the Yankees. Then on the flip side, all right, we go to the Yankees looking at Paddock, all right. Paddock already 0-1 to start the season off. Giancarlo is 500 versus him, 3 for 6, 1 homer. All right, Cody Bellinger is 2 for 15, but he has hit a homer on him. Aaron Judge is 1 for 5, so that's not bad at all. He could see 5 at bats this game. Maybe not all versus him, but he might see 5 at bats. All right, so they got a little history. I'm just gonna take the Yankees because the Yankees are the Yankees in this situation. It's pretty much the Yankees
For
are the
sure.
Yankees. So I'll look at let me see, Judge the last 5 games. What has Judge been doing? He had 2 hits, 1 RBI, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, a homer, no hits, no hits, 1 hit, 1 hit, 1 home run, 1 RBI. So I'm feeling Judge for 2 runs, 2 hits, runs, RBIs. Yankees win.
Nice, nice. I appreciate that, brother. Yesterday, man, I tell you what, the Miami Marlins had us 4-0 up until I want to say it was the fifth inning. And then Cody Bellinger hit a 2-run shot to bring us within two. And then we later on, Giancarlo Stanton was able to get us some nice hits. Giancarlo Stanton stole a couple bases. How about that? Giancarlo Stanton with 2 stolen bases in yesterday's game. Um,
What?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. The
Uh,
Giancarlo Stanton with 2 stolen bases in yesterday's game. Um, but I tell you what, man, I'm with you. I absolutely have the Yankees winning the game. Will, if you don't mind for me, brother, can you throw that ticket up? I got an all Yankees ticket up for this game today. I took Max Fried for 5 strikeouts. I also took my GOAT Giancarlo Stanton for a home run, not just a hit, but a home run. I
a
also
home
took
run.
Yes, sir. I also took Ben Rice. Ben Rice has been shredding for to start the season. Lefty, catcher slash first base. Ben Rice is I'm taking him for a base hit, and I'm also taking the Yankees overall money line to win. So again, that's Yankees money line to win. Max Fried for 5 strikeouts, Ben Rice for a hit, and Giancarlo Stanton for a home run. That is plus 528. There was no bonus on that, by the way, which is a little odd if you ask me. But yeah, plus 528. I bet $5 on that one, which will win you somewhere around about $35, man. So, we'll see what I can do with that. But yeah, man, all Yankees ticket here at 130, man. What you think about that, brother?
I like it, bro. I like it, man. I'm
Yes,
fucking
sir.
with that. Yankees money line. You got Giancarlo for a homer. I told you he batting 500, 500 versus dude.
You hear me? Yes,
He
sir.
and he already hit a homer on him before, so I definitely like that. That's part of the home run research right there, for real.
hmm Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and then you
Yes,
got him
sir.
for a hit. Who's that for a hit again? Ben Rice.
Ben
Okay.
Rice, yeah, love that dude, man. Young guy has been shredding for the last couple years with us, and he's really solidified himself as like our first baseman. He's good, man. He's really good.
Yeah. I put the live bet in too, man. So we'll go at my ticket, man. But I'm feeling this though, bro. This was and Giancarlo hit that home run. This is gonna hit.
Yes, sir.
I think
Yes, sir.
everything else is gonna happen. It's just about the home run.
Appreciate that. You
Yeah,
said you
but
already turned in the live ticket already?
yeah, I sent Will the live bet. He'll get it up there in a minute. When he do,
For
we'll go
sure.
over that motherfucker though.
For
But
sure.
yeah, you
Well, in
can
the meantime, while that's going up, we got the Padres at uh at Boston, man. A chance for your team to try to turn things around here again at the 130 slot. Um, Ranger Suarez is on the mound for you guys to start the game. What do you think, brother? You think you guys get it done?
so ESPN giving Boston a 63% chance to win the game, man. That's
Mhm.
good news, I guess. But the bad news again, what's his name? Walker Bueller for the pitcher for the Padres.
Yeah.
Boston, you got Trevor Story and Contreras. They got history versing. Trevor Story is 7 for 35 versing. Contreras is three for 15. So they've seen a good deal of him. Nobody else on the team has ever seen this pitcher.
Right.
So new pitcher, new situation. Flip side, everybody in the lineup for the other team, for the Padres, has seen Suarez at some point. Some
Facts.
good, some bad. Like Fernando Tatis is 4 for 13. Jackson Merrill is 3 for 8. All right. Manny Machado 2 for 14. Xander
Mhm.
Bogaerts is 4 for 10. All
Yeah.
right. They got some decent numbers versus him. So that scares me to start the game off. So, but again, ESPN, that 63%, that they they don't always know what the hell they talking about. All right. They don't. They
Mhm.
really don't. So I'm taking the Padres plus 1.5. The Padres just shouldn't be underdogs in this game. I don't care if they is going to Boston. They just shouldn't be underdogs. They've seen Ranger Suarez. Somebody gonna come out and send him over the fence. Watch. That's just how it's been happening for Boston lately. So
Yeah,
I got the Padres plus 1.5. If I'm betting my money on it, I would love to see the Red Sox win though.
yeah, for sure, no doubt, no doubt.
I
All
tell you
right,
what, if they don't do nothing this series, I'm really abandoning ship saying it's over this year. Because I had them finishing second in that division.
man. I'm gonna roll with your Red Sox, man. I believe they can get this one, man. At home, you can't, like I said, with that division, you don't want to get too far behind. So they need this kind of game. So like you said, the pitching is pretty unfamiliar from their side, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna roll with you guys, man. The home team. I'm gonna roll with you guys to get it done. So Will said the live ticket is done.
Oh
Will
yeah,
we?
throw it up there, man.
Yeah, we want to check that out, man. Let's see how that look.
So look, I took the Dodgers. Oh, we're gonna start from the Guardians game. I took the
Okay.
Guardians plus 2.5. Remember, the Guardians is playing the Cubs. Guardians
Yeah,
at home. You think they're gonna win straight out, right?
I do. I do.
All right. And I got Jose for 2 hits, runs, and RBIs. Don't matter what he get or how he get them. He just need a hit and a run, or 2 hits, or 1 run and 1 RBI. It don't matter. Just 2 hits, runs, RBI. It's just
Right.
like points, rebounds, and assists for people who don't know. That's
Okay.
what it is for baseball. All right. So 2 of those, and the Guardians win. If they win, he should get 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got the under in the Pirates versus Baltimore game out there in Yo City. I got the under, but I got Brandon Lowe for a hit because he's batting 500. He was 11 for 20 versus this pitcher. So
Yeah.
shit, every other at bat he getting a hit versus this guy. I got him for a hit, and I got the under. I don't think that many runs will be scored because the Orioles haven't seen that pitcher, and the Orioles or the Pirates haven't just been scoring crazy amounts of runs, and they just went over 9 last game. So I think they'll go under 8.5 this game. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Yankees money line versus the Marlins. The Marlins been decent. They 5-3, but the Yankees been hot right now. And I got Aaron Judge with the same thing: 2 hits, runs, RBI. Same thing as Jose. Just give me hit a home run or hit somebody in and get a hit, get a run, score. I just 2 of them. No matter how you do it.
Yeah.
And then I got the Dodgers money line versus the Nationals. They already done whooped their ass the last 2 games. Just keep on doing it.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I'm not taking a player prop because their team's so stacked. You never know who gonna shine that day. So Dodgers money line. That's it. That's $10 for 264. All right,
You know
that's
what the
the
crazy
ticket.
thing is
7 legs.
by the odds, this is what we call a Hail Mary, but I actually don't think this is that wild, bro. I really don't. The Dodgers is absolutely probably gonna whoop the shit out of Washington as we seen. The Aaron Judge, I mean, you looked and he has, I believe, 3 homers against the pitcher he's facing today. So, I mean, you got him for the hits, RBIs, the Yankees money line. I believe they can get it done. I mean, that ticket was solid, brother. That ticket was solid. You had Will threw it
Brand,
back up there. Thanks for that,
Brandon
Will.
Lowe for Brandon Lowe for a hit.
Yeah, Brandon Lowe for a hit. I
He
mean,
11 for 20 versus that pitcher.
and then the under, like you know what I'm saying? The defense of Pittsburgh have stepped it up.
Hmm.
You know, so yeah, under 9 runs.
And then
Well, under eight and
Jose
a
and the
half. I'm sorry.
Guardians.
What was that?
And then Jose and the Guardians.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Jose is Jose. You know what I'm saying? You can almost book that. And Guardians, like I said, I like them to win this game. I
So
like
plus
them.
2.5. So plus 2.5 should be guaranteed, right?
I'm with you. Yes, sir.
If they lose, they shouldn't lose by. They can lose 5-3,
Right.
7-5,
Right.
2
That's
2-1.
guaranteed. That's locked.
Yeah.
And what was the I'm sorry, what was the payout again on that?
So the odds is on DraftKings, and I'm sure they got a boost on FanDuel too. But on DraftKings with a 30% boost, it goes up to 25 plus 2,500. So it's 10 for 264.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, man, 7 legs. You know,
That's some
we
good
made it
stuff,
live though,
man.
so at least they got to watch the process when this do hit.
Yeah. All
Because I do
right,
like this
man.
ticket, and all these games start at 1 o'clock or 1:30.
We do got a few games left, but with the rest of these games, let's do let's do some rapid fire. So I'll name the teams, and you just straight up give me team that you got winning and losing. All right, we ain't even gonna get into no details. You just strictly tell me who you got winning and losing for the rest of these games for today. All right.
All right, come on.
We left off on the Padres and Red Sox. So we got Brewers and Royals. Where you going?
Brewers and Royals. I'm gonna go with the
Royals at
Brewers.
home.
I'm gonna
You
go with
going
the
Brewers?
Brewers. Brew Crew.
Not bad. Tampa and Twins, Minnesota. Minnesota's at home.
I'm gonna have to go with Minnesota.
Both teams 3-5.
Cold like Minnesota.
Oh yeah. You got Toronto in Chicago. 3-5 Chicago taking on the visitors, 4-4 Blue Jays. Where you going?
Hey, Murakami for the White Sox. He's becoming one of my favorite players.
He's one of them
I took
ones.
him. I put a 3-leg home run ticket out yesterday. I did it, and 2 out of the 3 legs hit. Murakami hit his. I forgot who the other guy was that hit his for me, but I needed Jake Bauer to hit a damn home run, and he didn't hit one. But
He's become one of them ones, man.
Murakami, he didn't even hit his in the first inning or nothing like that. He hit his in like the 6th or 7th inning. I looked down like, what? This nigga hit a homer? He had a couple hits yesterday. I got to get a Murakami jersey. The White Sox suck, but Murakami is a dog. Murakami is a dog.
Did you see that dude was already like a dog as is, like in Japan and stuff like that. But did you see that video where during the World Baseball Classic, like Otani, I guess, like made him a slight adjustment to his batting stance or whatever, and ever since then, dude has been. So people trying to say Otani done created a monster. There's like I said, he was already dope, but there is in the WC, like WBC, there's a little video where Otani's like kind of just lifting his arm up a little bit or some shit like that. And ever since then, dude just been sending nukes out of the ballpark, man. Been going crazy. Yep.
Hey, remember before he signed, everybody was worried about where he was gonna go. Like, man, he gonna go.
I wanted the guy, man.
We can come to the Yankees.
I wanted him bad.
Imagine him in that lineup with Judge right now.
Man.
Oh man, I say all that though to say I got the Blue Jays.
Yes, sir.
I got the Blue Jays. The White Sox suck. He's a dog though.
Here's one for you. Your boys, the Cincinnati Reds.
I got the Reds. I got the Reds.
Enough said.
Them road Reds.
One of my boys, Philadelphia at Colorado.
Hey, look, let me back it up real quick. Remember I said this. Now I'm thinking about it. Because the Reds normally suck at home and win on the road. They went 5-3. And they on the road now. They don't play home again until like May. Trust me, I know, because I missed my window to go to a game. So I can't go till next month.
They don't play a game till May?
Bro, they on a road trip. Their next home game. Because think about it right now, I'll tell you exactly when. Right now they're in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they at Texas. They got a series with Texas. That ends. They go to Miami after that. Okay, I lied. So when that ends, they do come back home. They come back home versus the Angels and the Giants. I seen the Angels and the Giants, and I assumed that those was away. But then they come back home for the Angels and the Giants, and then they go right back on the road again. They got the Twins. They got Tampa Bay. They got Pittsburgh. So they sprinkle some games in there. They coming back up north. Okay, my bad. I
was about to say it's only the 5th, man. That would have been a whole month.
Hey, I done seen it though, man. I swear, at some points in time in the season, though, they do go that long without playing games.
Nah, for sure.
But I was saying, my point about this was though, they normally suck at home and they're good on the road. They've been winning some games at home now. It might be over with, man. If they go out there and win, go on a high road streak, if they come out of this like, I don't know, 9-5.
Yeah.
10-5 or something like that. That could be good for them, man. That could be a game changer for them. I still don't think they can beat the Dodgers though.
No doubt. So we rolling with Cincinnati. Oh, you said Cincinnati and that.
Yeah, I got the Reds. Yeah.
Philly and Rockies. Who was you rolling with?
I got the Phillies.
We agree there. Astros, Houston over in I don't know where they are, but the Athletics.
I'm taking the Astros. I'm probably gonna have
Shows.
somebody for a home run in this game too.
Yes, sir. All right, here's a good one. We got the Mets at San Francisco.
The Mets at the Giants. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Giants.
The Giants. I'm
I'm
with
gonna
you
I'm
there.
gonna take the sleeper, man. I'm gonna take the sleeper. They didn't beat the shit out of them the last two games,
They have.
but the Giants did win the first game. So this one 4 game series. And I don't know why. I don't have no real rhyme or reason. I mean, they are on their Alvarez. Let me see. Not Alvarez. I'm sorry. They got Senga on the mound versus Webb. I know we wasn't going through details. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but
Mm.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the Giants tonight.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna have
Yes,
to score
sir.
7 runs again though. They're gonna have to.
Uh, the Washington, the Angels, Seattle at the Angels. Um, Joe, how do you say his name? Joe Erdell, I believe it is. Is Dude robbed 3 home runs yesterday. 3 home runs he robbed out in right field. Joe Ordell for the Angels. Cal Raleigh.
Damn, I didn't even peep that.
Yeah, man, he robbed Cal Raleigh, robbed two other batters for Seattle. 3 home runs he robbed, bro. Crazy. And the crazy thing is they won the game 1-0 yesterday. Ain't that some the Angels won and he robbed 3 homers. That's some shit for you right there. But so far they've split the series with the Angels winning yesterday, Mariners winning Friday. So today looks like a tiebreaker for the series. Who you rolling with, brother?
Man, I'm gonna take the Angels. I think
Angels.
they just hot right now. I was big on the Mariners. I think a lot of people was, but the Mariners look real human this year. That's all I
Oh,
got to
no
say about
doubt.
that.
No doubt. Atlanta and the Ryan's Arizona Diamondbacks. Where are you going with this one?
Shit, I feel like these is his Diamondbacks. Uh,
Mind you, Arizona's 4-2 at home. Home team.
the fucking Braves scored 17 runs in game one. They beat them
Man,
17-2.
man.
Give me the Braves.
Enough said. And then game 2 of a doubleheader. Chicago remains in Cleveland for game 2 tonight. Well, afternoon, 4 o'clock. Where you
Yeah, I'm
going?
taking the Cubs. I think the Cubs really got the better team for real. They just ain't been living up to the hype. I think the Guardians got a good chance to win that first game early, but I don't even know who pitching in that second one. I ain't looking into the details. Just going off of teams and
Yeah.
talent wise, having to play 2 games, I go with the Cubs.
All right. And last, tonight, 7 o'clock game. You have the St. Louis Cardinals in Detroit. With Detroit being at home 4-4. Both teams are 4-4 actually. Cardinals are 0-2 road team, with Detroit being 2-0 at home by way of this series. What do you think, brother?
Yeah, I got Detroit winning. They didn't win the last 2 games. Won the first one 11. I mean 4-0. They won the second one 11-6. I just take Detroit -1.5.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Easy
sir.
money.
All right, brother. Them are today's games, man. Will, one more time before we get up out of here, if you don't mind, can we check out those tickets? Both the live and my ticket, if you don't mind. With my ticket starting it again, I got the at 1:30 here, so you might want to get this in if you want to tag along. I got the Yankees money line with Max Fried with 5 strikeouts. My first baseman, Ben Rice, who's been on fire, to get a base hit. Also with my GOAT, Giancarlo Stanton, to get a home run. And again, that's 4 leggers plus 528. $5 will win you about $35, man. Check that out, man. I think you should tag along with that. And
Yeah, I like that, man.
hell
I'm
yeah,
fucking with
man.
that. You're gonna have to send that link. This is mine right here, man. Y'all see what it is? I'll go over it again with y'all though quickly. I got the Dodgers money line versus versus the Nationals. They already been whipping their ass. I got the Yankees money line versus the Marlins. Judge 2 hits, runs, RBIs. I got the under in the Orioles versus the Pirates game, under 9. I got Brandon Lowe for a hit. I got the Guardians plus 2.5. And I got Jose Ramirez for 2 hits, runs, RBIs. Boom. Use that boost on there too, man. Use that boost, you're gonna get something nice. All right, like I said, I just threw a little 10 on there for 264. So nothing major. Nothing major.
Man, all right, brother. All right. Why don't you give us our final thoughts, man? Let's get on up out of here.
We will see y'all Never Made It with the NBA show back this week, Wednesday night, 6 p.m. You already know me, Tim, Trey. We gonna be here this Saturday. We got the 1-on-1. I will be in Warren, April 11th for the 1-on-1 tournament.
Are you going?
Yeah, bro. I wasn't bullshitting. I'm gonna be there.
Oh,
Make sure I took that day off,
shit.
bro. I will be there bright and early. Warren. I'll be touching down in Warren around noon. All right, at the latest. So I'm gonna be on location wherever it's at. Like I said, wherever streaming Will them got going on with it, I'm gonna make sure I make an appearance, show my face on it. You feel me? Say what's up to the people.
Do we
But
know what
Never
time
Made
it
It
starts?
I have no clue. So I know niggas ain't gonna be done started by noon. All right, if this is niggas doing this, so the shit won't be over. I ain't gonna miss it showing up at noon.
If this is any time, I don't know when. I got to talk to Trey. I don't know when the start time is, but if this is any time, let's say 4 or later, I am there. I have to check the time. If you're going, I have to check the time. But if it is like 4 or later, I am there. Anything earlier, I probably won't be able to make it. But that, I gotta see if you go. I didn't know you was going. Oh shit.
Yeah, man, I'm there. And the man you've been talking all that trash to, Coon, is supposed to be like helping host it and all. Yeah. So.
Oh man, he gonna hear from me. He gonna hear from me. But
yeah, man, it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice.
Hell yeah, man.
So shout out to them. Shout out to my dog L.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Will. But I'll see y'all. We'll both see y'all Wednesday night. And shout out to Ann Bayless. We'll see y'all Saturday morning at some point in time. Still, we don't got the time yet because I'm gonna be traveling. But
no doubt.
See y'all then, man. Go ahead, Tim.
My final words is you kind of hit it on the head. No Diddy. Shout out to everybody who part of the gang, part of the team. I got to do it, man. I wouldn't be me if I didn't do it. You know who you are. You know who you are, man. Come on, brother. You're gonna be hearing from me.
Get him up. Let him get up.
It's only right that you hear from me, and there should be no pushback argument. You should just sit there and listen to every word that I gotta say because you know why.
Fight back.
We're supposed to be better than this.
Fight back.
We need to be better than this. So if we want to take this thing off the way we know we can take it, we got to be better. So we'll be in touch. I'll be talking to you. You know who you are. So much love, man. Much love. Let's get on up out of here. Whether your beliefs or not, man, eat some good food today. Enjoy your family and chill. Stay out the way. Much love and respect. Never Made It from us to y'all, man. Be cool.
Happy Easter, y'all.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Never Made It. Sports and Picks. Bringing you the best bet slips from the ones that played it, but never made it. This is season 2.